Today I have my Z in the garage. We need to do some post-winter maintenance on it. I need to do a hub assembly. The rear wheel bearing is loose. Not loose, it's just bad. And I need to change the oil, and hopefully I can get that all done today because I've been on a tight school schedule, so I won't be able to do it in the shop. I'm gonna have to do it in my garage. So, I have a lot of play in this rotor, and that's not normal. It's a wheel bearing that's gone bad in there. So I need to remove the hub assembly and press in the new wheel bearing. So first, what you need to do is you need to break this axle nut loose, and it's a 32mm socket. You can rent these at auto parts stores. I'm gonna see if I can break it while it's in the air and on stands real quick. If not, you'll have to bring the car back down on its wheels and take out the cotter pin and then break it loose. Well, that was easy. It was loose. Now it's good. Yeah, there's no plane now. Well, that saved me some money. Hell yeah. So I went to go loosen the CV axle nut, and I was like, man, this is easy. They're rounding it off. What's going on? So I went and like, dude, this is way too easy to take off. It should be hard. So I was like, what the hell? So I went and tightened it and cranked on it and got real tight. Took down the e-brake, shook it around, no metallic noise. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, I'm kind of disappointed because I did all this research on how to do it. And I was gonna be like, yeah, everyone's gonna know how to do it now because I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna make a thorough step-by-step video. But joke's on you guys. So since I don't have to do a wheel bearing today, I'm gonna change my oil also. It's been about 3,000 miles. Plenty of events on it. Last video I put 530 in, and I did that because I didn't want to run thicker. I was afraid that thicker oil wouldn't be good for this motor. My logic behind that would be that sometimes these like more modern motors, like 2000s and up, machining tolerances have gotten such better and like tighter that a thicker oil isn't always better because you won't have oil to flow. A thicker oil won't flow into your bearings or stuff like that. So I stuck with the 530. There's an independent test I read on the 040 mobile one, and it has a pretty high film strength. It took about 122,000 PSI to break the film strength of the 040. And it had a volatile temperature of, I believe, 275, 280 degrees. And if your oil's getting that hot, you got other problems to begin with. But last thing that sold me was Matt the Enthusiast. He has a YouTube channel by that name and an Instagram by that name. Told me about the 040 and how it's actually designed to have flow characteristics like a 530, so I won't be doing any harm to his motor. And he tracks his 350Z a lot. He drives it hard, he does everything, and he runs this and it's been fine, so I'm gonna do it also. Alright, let's get this oil changed. Before anyone says anything, there's a stand right there. That's just, I like to leave it for an extra buffer of safety. Y'all motherfuckers on YouTube are savage. Don't get the GoPro oily is the goal. Scared guys. filter on some car. And the last fucker used like the torque strength of like Zeus's butthole to fucking tighten it. Like these just need to be hand tight, guys. They need to be hand tight. That's it. All right, let's fire her up real quick. Come on, oil pressure. Yes. Yeah, let her warm up some of that oil. I'm not sure how many of you guys actually know this, but you're not supposed to rev the motor at all after you do an oil change. What happens is when you drain all that oil out, you lose a lot of it in the cylinder heads that was there before as well, and no oil inside your pickup tube either. Like there's maybe a little bit of film, but if you give it some RPM and it doesn't have oil, you could prematurely wear your motor just from doing that. So it's always a good idea to let it idle for a while after you do an oil change. And since we got our oil pressure gauge, just keep an eye on it, make sure it looks healthy. My mileage is at. All right, let's write that down. I have a journal with all my receipts, everything I've done with the car. And at 1:32.78, I've changed the oil. All right, since my day freed up a bit, not having to do that wheel bearing, I'm gonna go wash the car a little bit. I plan on detailing it later this week. Probably on Friday, I'm gonna go compound, polish, cut, strip the paint down, repaint the whole car, you know, whatever. So I'm just gonna do a quick rinse because I can't stand looking at it. It's been rained on like 40 times now within the last 2 days. It rained 40 times in the last 2 days, believe it or not. It's Utah. So the car's gross. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that one's got a lot of mud in it. That one's got some mud in it. Well, door number 3 still got mud in it, but not as bad. Cool. Alright, not the best wash I've ever done, but looks a lot better. They won't put too much effort into it. I can't help myself. video. I'm gonna head home and go edit this up. If you like the video, leave a comment. Thanks for watching. I feel like this is gonna be a short video because I planned a lot of time to do the hub assembly and didn't need it. So cool. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.